And so you and I are going to go and do a little role play exercise here.
Okay.
And you know that whenever I bring a person in for demo, I want you to make this as real as possible. But because we are trying to deliberately teach a skill, if you need to put on some of the roles of what you've seen clients do, by all means, please go ahead and do that.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. All right. Okay, let me take a sip of my coffee before
I
we
need
go
my
through
oils.
that.
Where are my oils?
No, that's a good point though. Do you have any oils nearby?
I don't, but I have something that helps me relax,
Good.
like
Is
a grounding object.
Okay, good. So keep that nearby, Patrick, because I'm going to be teaching you this new skill today called the Calm Safe Place.
Okay.
And some people really like it. Some people find it challenging. And if at any point you find it challenging, it's good to know we have this grounding object we can go back to.
Okay.
If you're absolutely like, no, I don't want to do this, we have to stop. Are you okay to go back to that grounding object as an anchor?
Yes.
Great. And you could always keep it in your hand as well as we try this exercise. So, have you ever done something like a calm place, happy place, peaceful place type of exercise with any other therapists?
Um. Well, when I was court mandated to anger management a few years ago, we had to do some meditation stuff, but I didn't really get into it. It
Okay.
wasn't really my
Okay.
thing.
Wasn't your thing. Okay. Are you willing to at least give it a try?
Sure.
Okay. And like I went over in our last session, in EMDR therapy, we do this thing called kind of tapping it in. Now, just a sidebar, you may be doing eye movements with your clients or tones, but we'll assume Patrick and I have covered tapping in a previous session. And at certain points, Patrick, if you're coming into a part of this exercise where it feels like it's something you like, something that's pleasant, something you may want to strengthen, I will ask you to do a set of this slow tapping.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And we covered that last session. Okay, so like the name suggests, and I'm pretty open-minded on what you call it. A lot of therapists in EMDR will call it a safe place. I don't really like that word. Some people will call it calm place, happy place, peaceful place, sacred place. Any of those adjectives kind of popping for you just as we start?
Mm, Complex, I guess, is cool.
Okay, okay. And so for developing this calm place, couple ideas. It can be a place that you completely make up, that you completely imagine, or it can be a place you've actually been or a place that you go regularly. If it is a real place, we generally recommend you keep people out of it. So just some place where it could be you and the place. So based on those descriptors, anything coming up?
Um, is it okay if my dog is there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I would recommend about the dog is the dog kind of currently a good resource for you? Are they in good health? Is there any trauma connected with you and the dog?
Nope. Nope. She's my
Okay.
buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Then I would say definitely cool for the dog to be there.
Okay.
What specifically would the place be then?
By the lake near where we live.
Okay. All right, Patrick. So you can close your eyes or leave them open.
Okay.
I'm going to take you through a couple descriptive questions, and
Okay.
you can answer these out loud or to yourself. So what I ask you to do first is to notice the lake. Notice how you see the lake. Maybe notice if there are any colors that stand out for you.
Do you want me to tell you what I'm seeing or just keep it to myself?
Either or, whatever feels better for
Okay.
you.
It's kind of like a stormy day where
Okay.
it's those darker blues and it's warm, like a summer storm. So it's
Mm-hmm.
peaceful, but it's just those really cool darker colors in the water and the clouds and the sky.
Got it. Got it. So is there a sound that goes along with this experience?
I can hear the
Are
wind and birds.
okay. And You could scan the other senses, even if they don't feel relevant. Is there a taste or a smell that goes along with that experience?
Um, no real smell. The taste, I guess, just from tea that I
Mm-hmm.
had before I left the house.
Okay. And then I'd like you to notice what you're doing in this scene. And yeah, go ahead.
Um, just taking a minute and just having my dog. We're going for a walk, and she's just playing around a little bit, and I'm just staring at the water, just enjoying the day.
Okay. Okay. So notice if there's any physical sensations that go along with that.
Not really.
Not really. Okay. So overall, what we've described so far, would you say it's pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral?
I'd say overall pleasant.
Okay. So I'm going to have you notice that pleasantness and then come into a set of the tapping we went over as you notice the pleasantness.
Okay. Do you want me to tap in as?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
A little slower if you can.
Ooh,
And
that
pause. What are you noticing, Patrick?
I don't like that.
Okay. Can you tell me what you don't like about it?
Uh, um, ooh, I don't know. All of a sudden, I feel really nauseous and anxious.
Okay. I'll have you uncross your arms if you would. Maybe shake out a little bit. Whew.
Ooh, that doesn't feel good at all.
Okay. Can you come back to your grounding object right now?
Yep, I
Okay.
got it.
Okay. So first of all, you did not do anything wrong.
Okay.
What I am going to ask you to do, if you're willing, holding that grounding object, if you would, is to notice nauseous and anxious.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep you here forever, but just see if you can be with it and notice what you notice. Keep breathing like we went over. Good. One more breath, Patrick. And if you can, look at me or look near me. And what are you noticing now? There's no right answer. Just tell me where you're at.
Honestly, really angry. Like I want to break someone's face.
Okay. Are you willing to be with that anger, or does that not feel like a safe thing to explore today?
I, ugh, I, I can explore it. I'm just really surprised that's coming up.
Mhm. Okay. So just like I had you sit with the nausea, the
Mm-hmm.
anxiousness, I'm going to ask you to be with the anger, but instead of just sitting with it, if you
Okay.
have to move your body in any way, let the body move, just with the agreement that you're not going to hit me, okay?
Okay.
But if you have to hit the pillow, express with the body in any way,
Okay.
just be with that anger.
Okay.
And as best you can, keep breathing.
Okay. All right. I feel a little better.
Okay. Take a couple breaths if you would, just noticing that you're feeling better.
So definitely not feeling like a calm space.
Okay. Okay.
Just being honest.
No, good. So
You know
talk
me,
to,
Jamie. I'm a
oh, I
straight
know you.
shooter.
And And trust me, that will serve us well moving forward
Okay.
with the CMDR, because you're not doing
Ugh.
you or me any favors telling me what you think I want to hear. So
All right.
help me understand a little bit about what happened when you started to feel the kind of anxiousness, the nausea come over you. Was it because you were tapping, or was it something in the place that seemed to bring it up?
When I started the tapping, the nauseousness started right away, and this
Okay.
anxiety really just started to come up.
Yeah.
Um, which is weird because I've been there so many times.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, wait a minute. That's also, ooh,
What you getting?
that's also where I went when I found out something not very good.
Mm,
I completely blocked that out.
okay. And you can choose to either share that with me now, or we can kind of put it aside for later.
Well, I mean, this is therapy, right? So I might as well like put it on the table. I mean, you know how
Mm-hmm.
much I love to talk. That was the day my marriage ended,
Okay.
and I went for a walk with my dog. I completely forgot about that day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whew. Yeah.
Sorry, I just feel a
Yeah. Nothing to
lot
be
of
sorry
memories
about.
coming up.
Yeah. Nothing to be sorry about. So, part of what we'll do together in EMDR therapy is to help you process through these memories, most definitely. And today is likely not the day for that because we're just starting in this process, right?
Hmm.
But I want to really applaud you that you were even able to make these connections, because I
Right.
think that will serve you well for the work ahead.
Hmm.
So
If you
Pat,
say so. You're the professional. I guess I'll trust you.
well, but you're also the expert on your own life. You're
Yeah,
also
I
the
know.
expert on your life. So just as we're kind of wrapping up our time together today, what do you feel you most need? Do you want to try another skill? Do you need to just kind of talk some of this out a little bit and then we can leave with the parting skill? What do you most need?
I think just sitting here talking about it is helpful. I just blocked it out for so long that the nauseousness is gone. I
Yeah.
know we're on the computer, but I've just been squeezing I have a little tin, and I felt at one point I was
Oh,
going to
okay.
just break it.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I feel less shocked. I just can't
Mm-hmm.
believe I forgot about that part of that day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
just helpful just to kind of chat about it a little bit because I haven't thought about it in a long time.
Okay. So as we chat about it, Patrick, would you be okay if I took some notes? And the notes are just to kind of look at potential areas of this we might look at further with the EMDR.